Welcome to Week 1 Spelling List B. Please set up your paper like this. Make sure your name and date are in the upper right-hand corner of your paper. The first word is along, 2 syllables. I walk on the beach along the water. Think to spell A, U, A, N. A says A at the end of a syllable, often. Spell along, out loud with me. Along, A-L-O-N-G, along. Sometimes we just say along with A's first sound, or third sound, sorry. We're going to mark like this. Number 2, long, 1 syllable. The long line looked like it would never end. Long. Think to spell U, A, N. Spell long out loud with me. Long, L-O-N-G, long. After we spell it out loud, that's a good time to write down what I have on my paper. Number 3, length, 1 syllable. The length of the rope is 20 feet. We think to spell U, E, N. It's a little tricky. So even though we have 6 letters, we only have 4 sounds. Spell length out loud with me. Length. L-E-N-G-T-H. Length. I'm going to mark length like this. Number 4, strong, 1 syllable. The strong smell of onions bothered my nose. Think to spell S-T-R-A-N. I need more fingers. Strong. Spell strong out loud with me. Strong. S-T-R-O-N-G. Strong. Again, this is a good time to copy what I have onto your paper. We're going to mark strong like this. Number 5, strength. This is the quality of being strong. 1 syllable. It took much strength to lift the heavy box. Think to spell S-T-R-E-N. Actually, I'm sorry. S-T-R-E-N. Spell strength out loud with me. Strength. S-T-R-E-N-G-T-H. Strength. And we'll mark it a lot like we marked length. Mark our phonograms. Number 6, spring. one syllable. Spring is my favorite season. Think to spell. S, p, r, e, ng. Spell spring out loud. Spring. S-P-R-I-N-G. Spring. You may be thinking there's also another definition of spring, like a spring that helps something bounce, like the spring in a trampoline. We're going to mark spring like this. Number 7 is bring. One syllable. Bring your book from home to class today. Think to spell. B, r, I, ng. Spell bring out loud. B, R, I, N, G. Bring. Number 8. Thing. One syllable. A noun is a person, place, thing, activity, or idea. Think to spell. Th, I, ng. 5 letters, 3 sounds. Spell thing out loud with me. Thing. T-H-I-N-G. Thing. We're going to mark thing like this. Think. One syllable. The student will think about the math problem. Think to spell. Th, I, ng, k. Think. Spell think out loud with me. Think. T-H-I-N-K. Think. There are no markings in the word think. Number 10 is actually a phrase. Thank you. The first word, thank. One syllable, think to spell. Oops, I did give you a sentence. Thank you, one syllable each. Thank you for the wonderful gift. First word, thank. Th, a, ng, k. Second word, you. Y, u. This is, let's see, ow, o, oo, third sound. What says that? You're right. It's O-U. Let's spell thank you out loud together. Thank. T-H-A-N-K. You. Y-O-U. And we will mark them like this. I also missed some THs in 8 and 9, so we'll mark those as well. Number 11, year. One syllable. There are 12 months in a year. Think to spell. Y, E, R. This is E-A. Year. all use EA when you hear E. Number 12, near. One syllable. I sit near the television so I can see well. Think to spell N-E-R. Spell near out loud. Near. N-E-A-R. Near. Mark the E-A. Sometimes E-A-R, when they're together, are the as in early, but in these words, the E-A is a separate sound than the R. Number 13, dear. I'm sorry. Let's skip to this one. Number 13 will be clear. One syllable. There are no clouds when the sky is clear. Think to spell K-L-E-R. At the beginning of words, we try to use a C first, if we can, and we can in this case. Spell clear out loud with me. C-L-E-A-R. Clear. Mark the E-A. Now we're going to do our homophones. These are words that sound the same but are spelled differently and have different definitions. So our first set is here and here. So number 14, hear as in to perceive sound with someone's ear. Hear. One syllable. I can hear a strange noise. Think to spell E-R. I remember this one because the word ear is actually in the word hear. Let's spell hear, as in I hear with my ear, out loud. Hear, H-E-A-R, hear. We're going to mark the E-A. The other hear is as the place here, where you are. One syllable. Sit here beside me. And that here we're going to think to spell E-R, and there's a silent E that makes this E long. So the here is in the place we're going to spell out loud. Here, H-E-R-E. Good job. And we're going to mark it like this. That E is silent, but it's making the E say its second sound. The next pair of homophones are dear and dear. So the first dear, one syllable, is dear as in you value or cherish it. It's very dear to you. She had always loved her dear friend. And that dear, we think to spell D-E-R. It's the same dear that you might start a letter with, as in Dear Abby. Spell dear out loud. Dear, D-E-A-R. And we're going to mark the E-A. And so it will look like this. The last word is deer, as in the animal deer. One syllable. A baby deer is called a fawn. Deer. We're going to think to spell that one with a double E. D-E-R. This is double E instead of E-A. So spell deer as in the animal with me. Deer. D-E-E-R. Alright, good job. That's the end of list B. See you next time.